Hi everybody. I wanted to show you a kit that I have made. I've been watching a lot of videos and there's some tremendously talented people out there. So I've just kind of did a kit based on a lot of different things that I've seen. And this kit has a specific purpose. It's for my sister. They're going to go up to Acadia and go hiking and sightseeing. So I wanted to make her a little kit to take that has some application for when she's hiking or maybe just when they're in town. So I got this leather off of Etsy out of a shop that had about 15 pieces of this leather. It wasn't terribly expensive. I think it was like $10 or something like that. And it's an antler horn that I got at a local sewing shop. And so I've got a little toggle here. Let me show you what's inside. So this kit, it's pretty snugly in there. And this comes from, the idea comes from the SUMA survival kits that they give to the SEAL teams, where they have them enclosed in Velcro. So I wanted to do that. They clearly, if you needed to use this Velcro for something, you could. And I got my mint can at Whole Foods, and I love it. It's very cool. Okay, so inside my kit, I want to show you what I have in here. All right, a lot of people have done this. This is Gorilla Tape on wax paper. So I've got a little bit of that. It's roughly 8 inches. Up in the top here, I have a little slide companion because you never know if you just forget cash and you might need cash. And that's just stuck on with some glue dots up there. So I got $10 in there. It's probably the thing she'll be most excited about. Here is a lens cloth, and I got that from the dollar store with a kit. Actually, these 3 things were in it. And there's more things in that kit. But this is a flathead screwdriver and just a small magnifying glass. And I know it's itty bitty, but you know, my sister, if she's out on the trail and you know, maybe misplaces her glasses, she might want this reading something out of the book. You know, it's always good to have magnifying glass anyhow. So these 3 pieces, and there was a lot more in that kit, came from the dollar store. So I thought that was a tremendous find. Okay. Okay, this is called the Bright Strike. And, you know, there's it's just a simple, you'll see that, signal light. It's red. And then, of course, just the solid beam. This actually is self-contained, and this is a sticky that comes off that if you wanted to, you could peel off and stick somewhere if you wanted to do that. Maybe on a bike or on the back of your pack or something like that if you wanted signaling for some device. But anyhow, I loved it because it was super flat and it can go in there. It's got 80 hours worth of bright time. Plus it's good to under 200 feet. So I'll be taking one of these when I go diving. And I know this is completely impractical. There's some better ones out there for this task, but it's a whistle and it's got a couple levels of tone to it. It's pretty good. It's nice and loud. 3 blast is the universal, so she has that if she needs it. This is another little bit of an overkill, but I do like having a button compass, but I thought I'd have a temperature gauge with it, and I always like to have the wind chill. And Acadia, it'd probably get chilly. Then, as another part of repair, I went ahead and just put in this long needle with already threaded with some wax linen. So it's a little bit more sturdy for repair if you needed something for clothing or, you know, on the trail. And I've got some tweezers in here. Then I just went ahead and put some low-dose aspirin in here. Clearly, if you have some things that you would like to put in, if you prefer Advil or if you have some other prescription medication of something that you want to make sure that you had, these little bags are great, and you can just always make sure that you label them. I've got that inside there. And then what's left is just a few things. You know, a lot of people eat Band-Aids. Look, I know they could be maybe a little wasted space, but you know what? If you have a blister, I know this Gorilla Tape will work for you if you have a blister too. So, you know, just a little cut, you can always throw that on. And of course, a safety pin. And then just two little Pepto-Bismol tablets if you get an upset stomach. Okay, so that's really it. I mean, this is a super simple, you know, I did a little mock-up of it, and then I just threaded it with wax linen, and then just ran this little toggle through there. So this is my kit, and I really appreciate so many people out there. I'm going to attempt to link them that have, you know, given me some great ideas. And hopefully you can build your own kit too, just like me. All right. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in YouTube land later.